Is it working?
We're live.
Wow, look at that. Cool.
Live in here.
Is it silent?
It is live. It's
you see it? Can you see it? Oh. Is it working? Hello.
Oh, there it is.
Cool.
Hey.
Yeah, that's good. Hi guys. We'll give a few minutes. Let some people join in. Thanks, Amy. More for me.
Get all the comments.
Yeah, you'll have to look.
Yeah.
Is it showing up on the 116?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, gang's all here.
Wow. Cool.
It's over. Oh.
Okay, cool.
There we go.
That's perfect.
So everyone can see us.
Good call. All right.
Just give them a few more minutes.
Couple more minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think let's dive on in.
All right. Advertising live on YouTube and Instagram every month to answer your questions about our sales and expertise, marketing, and today we've got account coordinator Nick.
Yes, hi everyone.
And me, production designer Isabel. We're going to be answering your questions about the transition between work, how it feels to be a young person in an office, and college, and whether or not college prepared us for the workforce. I started out on 16 in the West a little over a year ago. So like March of 2019. I started as a production designer. I've been having a lot of fun, learning a lot. I went to school at Westies State and got a degree in marketing. And yeah, just along the ride.
Cool. Yeah, so I've been with 116 in West for almost 2.5 years now, I think. I went to school at University of Idaho. Go Vandals. And yeah, I've just been loving it here, and yeah, can't say enough about it. It's a great place. So I guess we'll go ahead and dive right in with the questions. So question number one, tips on getting your first job out of college. Resume, interview, must-dos, anything else? Let's see. So I think personally, gotta have a good resume. Just put everything on there that would be relevant, and all of your experiences, and run it by people, and make sure it's perfect. There's no errors, and always keep it to one page. That's a big tip. For interviews, I think that's a good question. Interviews, just be yourself. People want to see the true you and who they're going to be hiring. So don't try and go in there and be someone you're not. So I think that's just the biggest tip. You say?
I'd say I think from a design standpoint, something I learned kind of as I was starting to apply for jobs was to have my own personal brand. I actually took like a whole college class on having your own brand that was for seniors. So it was really helpful to kind of develop, especially as a designer, a website to showcase my portfolio online. It makes it very easy to share that with like as you're applying for jobs, just to, share a link to your website that showcases our work, and then have that look and feel be cohesive with the rest of the materials that you're submitting, like your resume or cover letter. I think it's really important if you are trying to get into the creative field to have that all, to really showcase your skills and you know, your ability to, know what looks good and be able to do that as well. So I think that's a big, and I think having a personal brand works even for people who are designers too. I mean, like, this is the kind of, um, this is the kind of person I am in a professional sense and showcase, your personality in whatever ways you can. So, cool.
How, how to do it without 3+ years of experience, like a recent grad? That is a good question because you see a lot of these places looking to hire people, but they say, you must have 2 or 3 or 5 years of experience. And I think that's kind of a tough thing to see. But if you think about it, there's things you can do when you're in college that are definitely relevant experiences. So join clubs or different student groups on campus that might be something that's kind of focused to the area that you want to go into. So, for example, I was a part of a student-run organization up at U of I that did some marketing for some local companies up in Moscow, and I think that was a really big resume builder and a really big piece of experience. And I actually did that for a couple of years, so that's 2 years of experience right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's really important to get involved as much as you can while you're still in school, and utilize all the resources that are available to you. It definitely is kind of frustrating as you're, applying to jobs for them to, require a certain level of experience already from the get go. But I think it's important for that reason to have, as many internships as you can, or apprenticeships, or shadowing of professionals that already work in the industry that you're, you want to enter into. Yeah, that's okay. And oh yeah, to do as many internships as you can, interact with the people that work in the industry that you're trying to get in, establish relationships and connect with them. I think that's super important, because if you apply to a company and you already know who you are, you have a huge step ahead of the peers who are going through the same role as you. So, yeah.
Next question was submitted by my big brother, Matthew Cusio. What is your favorite thing about your big brother and why? He's a real role model and just a go-getter in the community. Yeah, he's doing a lot of great things in Boise, and I really, really look up to him. So, with that being said, what do you wish you had more training in at school that would help you with your job? That is a good question. For me, I would say, hmm, stop me. We should have more training in. I don't know. What do you think?
I think I kind of wish I had the opportunity to interact with people, I guess, like professionals here, and get some more experience. I in that sense, I mean, yeah, I have to do creative group projects and stuff like that. So I kind of wish, I don't know, I knew what it was like more to kind of like work with people who are older than me, more experienced than me. I kind of got a little bit of that in internships, but as far as like in classroom goes, that was kind of lacking. Um, yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah. Um, for me, I feel like school prepares you pretty well for the most part in terms of learning how to manage your time and balance 100 things at once. But I think once you get out of school, things there's a lot more variables that come into just your day to day, which obviously school can't really prepare you for that. But that's just something that's a little different going from school into we're having
Sorry, something
battery issues.
Yeah, my bad, guys.
Right.
All right.
Read the next one.
Sure. If you experience imposter syndrome, how do you deal with it? This one is really relevant to me. I think when I first started out, I experienced a lot of imposter syndrome in the sense that I kind of questioned my abilities in some ways. Being a student that didn't go to art school or didn't get a design degree, I kind of was a little intimidated at first and struggled with this whole idea of imposter syndrome. Um, and so I can really relate to that, and maybe also experiencing that going into the workforce. But at the same time, I think it's important to keep in mind that you're in the role you're in for a reason, and to have faith not only in yourself as cliche as that sounds, but also to the people who put you in that position because they know what they're doing and they know when they see talent and they know when they see someone who is, capable because of it. I think that you were capable of the role and that you can do what they brought you on to do, and you wouldn't be in that role. So I think it's mostly just, having that faith and um, that confidence and not only in yourself, but in the way things are playing out, and to just, enjoy it and be happy about it instead of questioning yourself. So,
Yeah, I think you covered a lot of kind of what I was going to say, but I think the biggest thing is just be confident and be willing to learn because, like Isabel said, the people that put you in the position that you get hired into, they see your potential and they see your talent, and even if it's not all there, they see that you're willing to grow. So I think that's a big thing. Is just always being open and being willing to grow and learn and take criticism.
yeah. Cool.
Are you two the youngest at your agency? If so, what is that like? I don't think we are.
I am.
Are?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, what is that like? Is it weird?
It's it's fun. I just I enjoy being the youngest. I mean, I don't feel like I don't feel like I'm constantly reminded that I'm the youngest. I mean, I feel very comfortable and like supported regardless of how old I am or how much experience I have. And plus, it helps to have we have a pretty decent amount of people who are on the same age that work here, and we're all pretty close and have good relationships. So it doesn't like stand out to me in any way that like, oh yeah, I'm the youngest, whereas in some previous um yeah, thanks guys. Yes, I am the youngest. um whereas in like some previous roles it was like more evident. So I think it just like it speaks to our culture and like, the people that are here. I feel like we get asked questions like Gen Z stuff Even sometimes I can't answer.
Slang question.
Slang, like, yeah. I have some examples. I guess
Like drip.
drip.
I think that was a big one that someone had us
Slap.
explain.
The
Slap.
difference between slap and drip. As if, yeah.
I'm sure all of you guys know what that is.
We do our best to answer as much as we can.
But yeah, I think being, it is nice here. We do have a lot of people in their 20s, and I think that's, it's definitely good to have a group of people that are around the same age, and makes things a little easier. I think it'd be, we'd probably have different thoughts if we were 20 something going into an office of, 40 or 50-year-olds, but we're pretty young here, so keeps us youthful. Explain it. So drip would be like your outfit or something if it's
Tangible, I feel like. Right?
yeah, drip is
It drips.
is tangible.
A slap is like.
Oh, this song slaps.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It was hard. Yeah, or you could say, oh, Nick's dripping today. I got a pretty good looking outfit on. Just that's just kind of some basic terms right there. But,
101. Knowledge 101.
feel free to shoot us some notes if you want some
Oh, yeah.
more explanations on words, and we'll do our best.
All right. Next question. Does your agency offer remote internships during COVID? I don't think we do.
No, I
Currently.
don't think we do currently. COVID hit us kind of all of a sudden, and so yeah, we did not offer remote internships during COVID this year. And who knows what the future will hold, but
Yeah.
no, we do not currently do that.
Outside of COVID, we do have our Go West internship.
Mm-hmm.
So keep an eye out for the status on that. As the terms are given, that's an extremely cool opportunity.
Yeah.
But,
What is your advice for college seniors interested in agency work? Well, normally my answer would be to find, some agencies that interest you. So, whether you're looking in Boise or some other town, find agencies that interest you and research their internship program. I know that might be a little different this year, depending on what next summer looks like. But find out about their internship program and then apply for it. That's the best way to get agency experience. Personally, that's what I did this summer going into my senior year of school. I actually was lucky enough to intern here, so that made the world of difference coming out of school and just kind of getting a feel of what agency life is like.
Yeah. I think I would say just speaking to agency work in general, it is there's a lot of variation that comes with it, and it's always changing. And I think that is kind of what drew me to it from the start when I was trying to figure out, what I wanted to do after my education. Is that it just provides so much more opportunity for more to learn more and to learn more. I mean, there's so many different kinds of design industries that work with agencies, and when you're a part of it, you not only have to be skilled and and what your role is, but also in the industry that we're at the same time. So it just provides again more opportunities to learn more about different industries and gain some expertise that way. It keeps things exciting and keeps me on my toes, and I personally enjoy it a lot. So I think it's something important to keep in mind as you're trying to decide, what you want to do, and especially if it's in the agency world.
Totally. Where were we? What is one thing you learned in school that's been most helpful in your professional career? Ooh. I got a couple things. So I think, and I don't know if this was really, well, I guess you could say it when in school, but I think getting yourself in a routine and like learning how to kind of manage your time and use your day wisely. I think it just helps make you more efficient throughout the day. So you can start early and establish a routine in school and start learning how to establish routines after. And also, hmm, yeah, learned a lot of just vocabulary words, I guess, that helped me understand. Off the top of my head, I know that there was a lot that I learned that came up later. So that was always good.
Um, one thing you learn in school that's been most helpful. I think looking back when I did NSAC and I mean that was just the most beneficial thing that I could have done going into agency world and learning about advertising and how working with a team of people, everybody having their own specific goals, kind of like our own little mob agency. I think that was probably the best thing I could have done. That's been most helpful in terms of schooling. But I think it's also really important to do a lot more outside the classroom too, and through networking and talking to people. But yeah, I think that's
Yeah. What are some of the ways you started networking with people in your desired industry? I'll let you take that one. I think you've got a story.
Yeah, so I feel like I just did a lot of LinkedIn work, reaching out to people who I knew that were in the industry, research online, and then reaching out to them to hear them out for coffee and establishing some connection with them. I think it's also important. I mean, I was in an organization in Appalachia State called the American Marketing Association, and it was cool to not only get involved and cool. It was really cool to get involved with my peers and kind of interact with them and have the same as we're working towards similar goals, but to also come up with different ways. To reach out to our community, to the advertising community here in Boise, and get ourselves known, I guess, as people who are entering the workforce. Daniel mentioned Rockies. I think the Boise Advertising Federation does a really good job at having events that anyone can attend to interact with people who are already working in agencies, talking to them, asking questions, seeing what some of the work that they're putting out looks like. That's also another really good opportunity to network. I'm trying to think what else. I just feel like I was a slightly. I just did what I could, and in terms of like reaching out to as many people as I can. Hopefully, it wasn't like annoying or anything. But the more you know, the more you involve, the better. The more people know your name, the better. So yeah, I think that's what I have to say.
Yeah. Yeah, she covered a lot of it, but yeah, I think it was just people and the people also know people, and I think it's just kind of building off of the people and getting in contact with other people that might be in your specific industry, and like Isabel said, take them out to a drink or coffee or something just to kind of discuss it and get your name out there. And they don't forget that. They definitely remember the people that did that. So I think that's a really big thing to do.
And I think preparing for a meeting like that is almost as important as having the meeting. because you want to also show in the questions that you have and the, I guess, topics you want to discuss. So also do your research there before meeting with someone. Look at, the agency's website that they work at and see some of the work that they've done. Come up with questions you may have on some specific campaigns, like what may have inspired them, or why they chose to go a certain route. If you're meeting like on the design side of things, if you're meeting with a designer, take a look at their portfolio and maybe see what you like and see what makes you curious, and take those as potential conversational topics to have with them, because it'll make you stand out even more if you go into it knowing what you are talking about, I guess, and having that kind of background.
Yeah. Yeah, I think going back to that very first question you had on tips of getting your first job, I think researching the company prior to the interview is huge, and knowing their background and some of the campaigns they did, and coming prepared with questions from what you've researched just really shows that you've taken the initiative to dive in deeper and learn more about them. All right, we got a few minutes left, so we'll run through these last few questions. What's something surprising or unexpected about working in an office?
Something surprising. I love that we have a dog-friendly office here. I think that was a pleasant surprise for me. Nick probably agrees that we had that on like a lighter scale, but surprising. I think I had this like preconceived idea that you had to be like, I don't know, like not necessarily professional, but like obviously you have to be professional, but I just mean in the sense of like suited up all the time. And I feel like especially in business school, it's like heels and just kind of like you have to be on your game 24/7. And I think it was cool to learn that there's a little bit more of like you know what I'm trying to say? Like it's kind of laid back in the sense that it feels more like people are working with, and it's not so intimidating on it 24/7, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to say, like,
yeah, like I mean, you see office scenes in movies where people are wearing suits and ties, and their hair's perfect 24/7. But I think, and we have a very special office, but I think he's just more relaxed, which I think is a good thing for people.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely times where you need to be suited up, but I think it's also nice to have that and be able to just be friends with the people you're working with, have like a good relationship with them, on a friendship level.
What are some words of advice to someone who landed their first job out of college?
That's a good one. I feel like I think it's super important to just be proud of yourself. I think it's a huge accomplishment, especially nowadays. When finally, you get the job, and I think it's easy for students, especially graduating, to feel kind of stressed out, and you spend a lot of time hustling and doing everything you can to get the role and I'm fine about it. And so I think it's important to take a moment there to acknowledge that accomplishment, be proud of yourself, and I feel like that's important.
Yeah, I think just being confident in yourself without being cocky. Be confident that you're graduated and you know what you know, and so be confident in that, but also be willing to learn and be very open to learning from your coworkers and your managers, and just trying to get to know everyone. Next one. Oh, what's something that was completely unhelpful in preparing you for the real world? Calculus, for
It's funny you say that. I have the same answer.
sure. Have not used that probably since May of 2017 when I graduated. So that was unhelpful.
Yeah, I think I think everyone. Um, I think everyone can relate to those initial courses in terms of like statistics and calculus and biology, where we just feel like we're never going to use that again. But yeah, I feel like other than that, I mean,
I think everything else once you get older, up to your junior, relevant to the field that you want to go into, besides calculus. So yeah, besides that, how do I make sure the company I'm applying for is a right fit for me? Research them.
yeah,
Maybe reach out to one of their employees. If you happen to know someone there, reach out to them and just ask them some questions, or in the interview, ask culture questions. And then if you have the chance, an internship is a great way to really get the full experience of the company.
Yeah, I feel like you won't really know until you're in that situation and you're in your role and you can get going and get a vibe for what it's like there. But yeah, just talking to people who already work there and asking them questions, maybe trying to tour the place and kind of get a vibe for what it's like.
Yeah.
Should we do one more?
Yeah, I think we've got, let's see. Words of encouragement. That's a good one to end on. I know it's a tough time right now for job hunting, but I think the biggest thing is just don't give up, and sometimes an opportunity that might have seemed like the best one could fall through, but that just opens the door to other opportunities that in the end would be much better. So don't lose hope.
Yeah, I think I mean, it may sound a little cliche, but good things take time. So clearly, you just haven't come across the right opportunity for you that you're meant to have. So just keep that in mind and, keep going, keep working on it, and you'll get there.
Yeah. Well, that is about all the time we have today. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for a little bit. Leave us a comment and let us know what else you'd like to hear about for the next time. Mash that subscribe button and find us on Twitter, Insta, Facebook at 116 and West. We will be on TikTok as well. So
Thanks, guys.
thanks, everyone. Save it.